We interrupt this program to bring you...
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 22nd installment of Soulful Sounds. It's your cuzzo from the Southside, Zay Solon. Hope y'all doing well today. I know you probably wondering, why is this man wearing the same shirt? Well, that's none of your business. Mind the business that pays you. Nah, I'm just playing. Actually, I did this interview right after the other one. Right after the interview with Jimmy L, the artist. Shout out to him. I did this interview. So yeah, that's why I'm wearing the same shirt. Don't be out here telling motherfuckers that I'm dirty. I'm not dirty. Your mama dirty. Yeah. Tell your mama to go take a bath today. But welcome to the channel. Hope y'all are doing well. Today in this video, we have another talented artist on the channel. We have Owen, Pierre, and we are going to be talking about his song Moving On, which is out now on all streaming platforms. And like for every video, I'm going to put all of his social links in the description below, and I'm also put his link to Spotify down below so y'all can go stream his song. Super dope artist, super dope human being, real cool individual. So today we're gonna be talking about his song Moving On. But before we get into anything else, be sure to like this video, share it with your friends, hit the subscribe button, turn on your post notifications so you never miss another video and you never miss another upload, or you never miss another interview on Soulful Sounds. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, good folks, let's get into the video. Welcome to the 22nd episode of Soulful Sounds. Who am I here with?
My name is Owen Pierre. I'm an 18-year-old indie artist.
For sure. And today in this video, we're going to be talking about his song Moving On. First question I want to ask you is, where did the name for the song come from?
So like basically writing a song, in the beginning, it's like basically like the first line is I'm already finding love somewhere. And like, I guess like throughout the whole song, all the lyrics, I thought that Moving On would be like the perfect title for the song, just because like the whole basis of the song is just moving on from that one toxic relationship. I put a few lyrics in there about like some personal stuff, some things that really happened. One of the lines was, I guess, like, you told a joke, and like, yeah, one of my last relationships had ended because of a joke that the person made. So yeah, I guess like, yeah, Moving On is just like, that was the song that pretty much just talking about moving on from that one person, and now they're looking at you like, damn, you know.
I really fuck with that. I had no clue you were 18, bro. I thought you was
yeah.
You in college or?
Yeah, it's my freshman year. I'm in my dorm right now.
Okay, cool. What was your process when it came to making this song?
Basically, well, like the process for making all my songs, it's like the first thing I do is I go on YouTube, try to get a beat, because I don't really know how to make beats or anything like that. And I don't really have anybody to make beats for me. So I'm like going on YouTube, I search up Steve Lacy beats or like Malcolm Todd, or like indie pop. Those beats work really well for me. So after I do that, like I kind of just go with the beat, figure out what my first line would be. I probably hum for like a minute or two, figure out the flow. And then after that, it just comes to me kind of naturally. I guess songwriting is pretty easy for me.
I know if you ever need like anybody to, I know you don't have people like make beats for you. I know a few people who make beats like, now I don't know too many people that make like indie pop or like Steve Lacy type stuff. But I
Yeah.
do have one friend that he really makes a lot of stuff. Like he pretty much made all the beats for someone else that I just interviewed.
Hmm.
He made all the beats for her EP. So
Yeah.
uh, I'll send you his Instagram, and if you want to hit him up, type
Yeah,
shit.
for sure. Yeah, I got you.
Uh, what inspires you to create music?
Uh, so pretty much, I would say I was like around music almost my whole life. Me and like a group of friends. I used to be in like a group called TMS, and you could like look it up. We have like music videos on YouTube and stuff, and we used to rap and stuff since like I would want to say sixth grade. We'd make rap songs.
I'm gonna have to
We would
check that
rap
out.
about. Yeah, it's pretty funny. We would rap about like playing 2K or just like random stuff, whatever. So I've kind of been around music since a young age. Uh, it's funny you bring this up because like I used to like in high school. I really used to make drill music.
What?
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
cause
I made
you don't even give me
yeah.
the vibe that's the type of time you're on. Like I really couldn't. I can't see it. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
cause like
yeah.
them drill rappers, they be sounding like a Batman villain when they be talking.
Uh-huh.
you
Yeah,
know.
for sure. Yeah,
Um.
because I'm from New York, and I'm like from one of the worst parts of New York, East New York. It's in Brooklyn, and they get like it's pretty bad over there. So I guess like at that age, I was too young to like want to step out of my bubble. In the back of my head, I kind of wanted to make like singing music, but then like you know how it is when you're younger, you kind of want to be cool for your friends, you know.
Yeah.
You start
Definitely.
singing and shit, they gonna laugh at you, and you can't really handle that. So it was kind of hard for me to like do my own thing. I felt like I was kind of trapped to rapping or whatever it was.
Yeah.
So I took a little break from music from like 11th to my 12th grade year. Well, like the rest of high school, I didn't really make music. I was playing sports, playing basketball. I modeled a little bit, but I wasn't really doing nothing music wise. And then when I came to college, it felt like I wasn't playing sports anymore. I mean, I was doing track, but like besides that, I wasn't really doing nothing with my personal life. Like I didn't have no passion going on or nothing. And I just remember like I would go like for my Thanksgiving break or for my birthday, I'd go back home to New York and I'd record with my son, my best friend Ramel, because he
Mm-hmm.
got like a little home studio. So I'd go record with him. And then that's when I made my first song, Save Me. I made it over like Thanksgiving break,
Mm-hmm.
put it out. And then like I was just kind of nervous if I should get back into this music thing. I wasn't really sure. But then like I kept writing. But then like even on my campus, there's no recording studios here or nothing. So I was just like, damn, like I'm gonna have to wait every time I go back to New York to go record. So I kind of felt like, a little fucked up. Then I I talked to Ramel about like getting me some music what's it called? Like a mic and the interface and all that stuff, just so that I'll be able to record songs. So like shout out to Ramel. He gave me his mic and his brother gave me his interface so that I could make music.
That's what's up,
And
man.
I bought some of my own supplies, and then yeah, I just kind of ended up making Steve Lacy songs, pop songs, and then like it's still kind of hard like making this type of music when like none of your friends or nothing really listen to it because it's like you kind of want that
Support.
gratification from them, yeah, or like support. And like most of my friends from back home, they listen to like drill and shit, so it's just kind of hard trying to push that out to them and have them support it.
Mm-hmm.
But then like being on TikTok, it's like I've been getting support from like random people, and it's like that's been keeping me going, to be honest. So
Yeah.
yeah, shout out to all those people on TikTok.
Yeah. For sure. Um. Like for me personally, when I first started out making music, I actually used to make a lot of trap music because I'm from Mobile, Alabama, and
Yeah.
a lot of the artists from Mobile who are like super successful mainly make trap music.
Mm,
And when I first started out, I was like, I wasn't even like a fan of any of these artists, but because
yeah.
I was fans of people like Kendrick and
Mm,
Cole and MF Doom and Tyler the Creator, people like that. But
yeah.
I was trying to make this kind of music because I was hoping that it was gonna skyrocket my career or
Yeah.
take me somewhere.
Yeah.
But when I came to the realization that this ain't really me, I just was like, okay, because I knew it went for me. Because when I dropped
Mm.
my first tape, I played that shit back, and I was like, yo, you sound like you trash, garbage. You sound like straight garbage. I was like, yeah, I ain't gonna try this. So
Yeah.
I tried doing things that I felt like I might fit on. I tried hopping on beats that I was like, okay, I might actually do good on this beat. And
Mm-hmm.
when I first started out, my flow wasn't there. Like it was very
Mm-hmm.
choppy. But over
Yeah.
time, when I started finding my not I don't want to say niche, but when I started learning how to really rap and get good at it, that
Yeah.
was when I found my spot, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I hear what you're saying.
So I completely understand you when you started out doing this and now you're doing
Yeah.
something that you actually want to do. So
Hmm. And if there's any kids watching this podcast, I want to give a quick message that like you don't have to be stuck in your environment and only like stay in your bubble. And like if you want to do music, you don't only have to rap or drill rap just because like you're from the ghetto. Like I'm from the ghetto and I don't drill rap. I'm not really about that life. So for all those people, I just want to say like do your own thing. Don't worry about like what your friends say or whatever. Just be yourself. And if you're passionate enough about it, like you'll end up making it for sure.
message. Hey, uh, who is a artist or producer? Did I already ask you what inspires you to create music?
uh, yeah, kind of.
Yeah. Okay. See, I'm forgetting stuff in my old age. Uh, who is a artist or producer you want to work with in the future?
uh, definitely want to work with Steve Lacy or like Malcolm Todd. That'd be like a dream come true. Those they are what really got me to make music again. I don't know if you're familiar with Malcolm Todd, if you've heard any of his music.
Mm-mm.
He's like yeah, he's an up and coming music artist. He probably has like 2 million monthly listeners right now, but he's pretty dope. I kind of wanted to sound like him when I started doing music again, but I figured like I need my own sound because I saw this one other guy on TikTok. I'm not gonna say any names, but he sounded a lot like Malcolm Todd, and then all in the comments, all you saw was he sounds like Malcolm Todd. This is Malcolm Todd, da, da, da. And I kind of don't want my career to be like that, you
Yeah.
know, even if it's successful. But I definitely take a lot of inspiration from those two, and I would love to do a song with them, or like Tyler the Creator, or like Frank Ocean too. Well, Frank Ocean, we already know he missing. We don't know where Frank Ocean at. You feel me?
Yeah, I don't know what
But
happened to Frank. Frank said, fuck us. He just not coming back. You
yeah,
know.
but I'd love to have a song with any of them, or like any indie artist. I'd be grateful. Like be pretty dope.
Yeah. I had to not gonna lie. When I was making music, uh
Hmm.
I tried very hard over time to escape that bubble of being compared to another artist.
Yeah,
I don't get a whole I don't get a whole lot of comparisons to other artists. So I think I'm good there. But when I first started out, I was trying to like, oh, I want to be compared to this person, or like, oh, I really want to capture this sound type shit. But
hmm
as I like progressed, I was like, yeah, I'm not trying to sound like somebody else. I want to sound like me.
Yeah.
And I think I got the first compliment from someone that was like, you sound like yourself, you know? And
Hmm.
you know, so shout out to my homie Geo Shadow. I
Shout
appreciate
out
you.
Gio.
Yeah, I
We
appreciate you.
appreciate Gio.
Um but yeah, I really believe that when you try to make music, you should not try to sound like anybody else. Just sound like you, just be yourself, you
For
know.
sure.
And
Yeah.
people,
Also, like I was kind of forced to a little bit, to be honest, because I can't really sing as good as Steve Lacy, or like his voice goes super high. So like
yeah,
I'm not able to do none of that, but I'm trying. So
yeah. I mean the song. I mean hell, the song is pretty good. So like you're
yeah,
you're
thank
in
you.
the right direction. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, like for me when I first started out, like I wasn't the best rapper. You know
Hmm.
that shit sound like I got my rhymes from Dr. Seuss. Goddamn. Like I borrowed Cat in the Hat's cheat sheet or some shit. But hey, I got better over time.
Yeah.
Um, so it just takes time, man. Like plus
Hmm.
you 18, so like you got the next few
Yeah,
years to really hone your craft and shit. So
for sure.
uh another question I want to ask you, what is your zodiac sign?
Oh shoot! Wait. Again, let me see. My zodiac sign.
Yeah.
Uh, I think I'm a Libra. I'm not really sure. I'm not really into the
Okay.
uh astrology stuff, but I might be a Libra.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
Um what's your intentions for the future?
My intention.
Mhm.
Uh, like, are you asking like career wise, like what I kind of want, or
Like music wise, like what?
music wise? Man, I love making music. I wouldn't want to do anything else in the world. It's like kind of being in college. It's like I'm going to class every day. I'm going to school, but it's like, damn, do I really want to be here? And like, I know I don't want to be here. It's just kind of my parents wanting me to go to school and stuff. This kind of trapped me into go. I'm sorry, my dad keep calling me. I'm trying to hang up and keep them going. Yeah, so it's like going to school is pretty like tough, knowing that you want to do something outside of school,
Mhm.
and then especially when you have like all the counselors and stuff here, kind of pushing you to focus more on school and like find something you like within school, but your passion is like music and stuff. So
Yeah.
it's definitely super hard. Uh, wait, I'm sorry. What was the original question? I
Uh,
kind of went
you're
off a little bit.
nah, you good. What's your intentions for the future?
Oh yeah, so all right, whatever. And I guess yes, I love making music. My passion is making music. I just want to be able to connect with people all around the world and like hopefully live off of making music one day, make money,
Yeah.
perform. We always have those bathroom performances where we act like we're performing in front of thousands of people. Yeah, so
Hey, yeah,
you
that's
feel
the
me? I
truth
guess
though. That's the truth.
just living that life where I don't gotta worry about school or I don't gotta work a 9 to 5. I could just kind of live on my own time and be creative and keep doing art, and
Yeah.
like interacting with like people who support me. I don't really want to call them fans because I feel like that word is a little, I don't know, I don't really like that word, but I
Yeah.
guess my supporters, I love
Yeah.
interacting with my supporters. Like I try to respond to every comment, every DM I get, you know. Yeah, I guess one day I just want to be able to hang with my supporters one day, chill with them. I guess that's the goal. Get big enough where I could go anywhere and there's people who know about me and like my music just touches people, I guess.
That's what's up, man. I really fuck with that. Trying to find the questions. Oh, here we go. Um, I really fuck with that though, man. Like,
Mm.
I know it can be like for me when I first started out. When I started out, I was 20 when I started making music, so you know,
Mm-hmm.
it was a difficult situation to. Okay, I want to make music, but I know everybody is not gonna be like supportive of this, and
Mm-hmm.
that was really a problem I always ran into is that I didn't have much support from family members or other people were trying to say you should focus on this, but
Mm-hmm.
that's not where my heart was, you know. So I just got to a certain point to where I was like, you know, this is something I really want to do with my life for the rest of my life,
Yeah.
and I can't see myself working at a 9 to 5 for the rest of my life because, you know, if they get to a point to where they feel like I don't make the status quo of
Yeah.
what they want me to do, or you know, they just feel like, oh, he's replaceable, let's go hire this person and fire him, then it's like,
Mm-hmm.
why continuously work for these people, you know?
Yeah, for
So
sure. Yeah.
I just had to come to the realization that, you know, I'm gonna do what I want with my life, and you know, because it comes a time in everybody's life when you have to realize that we're not getting any older. I know,
Yeah.
no, I'm sorry. We're getting
Getting
older.
any
We're getting
yeah.
older.
Yeah.
We're not getting any younger. So it's like, what if I, you know, if I wake up tomorrow morning and I'm 25 years old? It's like, okay. And if I'm still not pursuing what I want to do, it's like,
Mm-hmm.
then what's the point? You know, because
Yeah.
5 more years, I'm gonna be 30. my bu- my
Yeah.
my back gonna start aching. I'm gonna have a hard time getting up in the morning. It's like, hey,
Man,
you know, come on, we gotta do something right, you know.
yeah, bro. My pause, but my knees already be hurting, bro. Heavy
Damn.
pause on that though.
Ooh.
Yeah, but but yeah, like we young, man. So it's just like whatever you want to do, just go do it. Go be creative. You feel me?
Yeah.
We don't have much time on this earth, so just go be happy. Go be creative. And I guess a lot problem that a lot of artists that I personally know is like they don't believe in themselves or they won't spend time to invest in their craft
Yeah.
and stuff. I just feel like yeah.
So I agree with that because I know a lot of people that like to say that, you know, they had an opportunity to do this, and they,
Hmm.
oh, you know, back when I was young, I was great at rapping, I could have been successful, and then it's like, well, why didn't you do it? What was the excuse?
Yeah. Hmm.
Because I mean, I don't know too many people that, you know, you don't know too many y'all don't know too many people that was like, oh, I could have been a doctor, and you know, but I chose not to. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
most
Hmm.
people that, you know, some people that want to be a doctor and really, really want to pursue it, they go out and be a doctor. You know,
Hmm. Yeah.
even though it takes several years to get that degree, but you know they go through it. So
Yeah.
it's all about what you want. Like if you really want this and you desire it, then hell, fuck it, go after it.
Yeah. And another thing people gotta understand is like things aren't gonna happen overnight. You know, you
No, it's
gotta put the
not.
time in. It's gonna take a bunch of time for you to get what you want. So you just gotta keep working.
Yeah,
And like especially in this culture, I feel like you kind of have to pull off like a what's it called? Like a I forgot what those things are called. Like you got to do something to get you popping, basically.
yeah.
And it's like that could be discouraging for some people too, because like I know a few great rappers. You feel me?
Mhm.
But just because they not like on like they not trend surfing or nothing, they not getting the recognition they deserve. But I just yeah, I feel like that's unfortunate because there's definitely a lot of great rappers out there and very underrated. So
Mhm. For sure.
mm,
I know personally too many rappers that are like super talented that I personally fuck with, that in my opinion, like deserve the moon and the stars, if that makes sense. You know,
Yeah.
like they're real talented. Like even some artists from New York. Shout out Nate the Great. Shout out Lil Keo XR. Shout out um who's another one? I think he lives in North Carolina, but I think he's from New York. Shout out Reiki Apollo. I think there's a few more, but I'm forgetting somebody. Uh, Shout out Randy Powers. Yeah, those are just to name a few guys that I think are super talented that deserve that are in the New York scene that I think deserve the moon and the stars, and even some female rappers. Shout out E.T. the Prodigy. Shout out Lovely Ocean. Shout out Sassy the Cap. Shout out Zakaya. Shout out KP the Alchemist. Even though she be rapping and she makes R&B music as well. Shout out her as well, cause like they're all talented. So
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to one of my boys too. To my older brother, his name is Ray Rav. He's dope too. He's super talented. He's been rapping for like years. And then shout out to my other brother, Mello SG. He's pretty dope. Actually, Mello, I don't know if you're familiar with Dougie B or not. He's like a New York Bronx rapper. He just produced a beat for Dougie that he used. So yeah.
But you gonna have to send me a link for sure.
Him. Yeah.
Definitely send me a link. What's a verse you can recite without hearing the song?
Man, I could probably recite like off any artist.
Any artist.
And I could probably recite Steve Lacy's Red. Where I sing that song like every day.
Sure.
I don't know if you probably know that song. It's the speeding down the back street. I'm trying to. Yeah, I could probably recite that whole song.
Okay.
I used to listen to a lot more rap, but I don't know. I'm not really in that right now.
I feel you. Was making music? I feel like I already asked this, but was making music something you always wanted to do?
Nah, you ain't asked this. I would say throughout my life, I mean, I'm still young, so like things change. Throughout my life, I wanted to be a few things. I know in high school, when I started playing ball, I wanted to go to the NBA or go pro. But then, yeah, that realization came soon that like, you know, I just wasn't good enough. Or like thought about being a firefighter or like an EMT. Yeah, just like an actor, something probably in like Hollywood actor. But then, yeah, like I think it was probably like when I was younger, I wanted to be an artist, but then those dreams kind of died. But then they're back alive now. So yeah, I guess I want to be an artist now.
For sure. What's the next question? I feel like I already asked this question when I asked the one of the other questions, but who is an artist that inspires you to create music?
Oh yeah, Steve Lacy.
For sure.
Yeah.
What is a hot topic? No, not a hot topic. What is a hot take about the genre of music that you make?
A hot take that I have?
Yeah, hot take that you have.
Think about this one. Hot take.
Now, some I'm not gonna lie, some artists have come on here and said some pretty crazy shit. You know, I don't know. Maybe you know.
I don't really have a hot take. I think all artists in my genre is dope. I listen to all of them. I love all of them. Yeah, I don't really got a hot take. I don't really be like hating on people or nothing, so I don't really got nothing to say. I
Okay.
mean, what do you have a hot take in
Uh,
like the indie
okay,
genre?
okay. My hot take that I will say about rap music is that I said this in the last interview, but my hot take, I have two. My
Mm-hmm.
first hot take is that rap music is kind of saturated.
Yeah,
My second hot take is that I feel like a lot of male rappers don't appeal or try to diversify their music for women to be able to enjoy their music as well.
facts,
I feel like they only make music that like guys can listen to. Because
facts.
when I be on Spotify and shit, I be looking at like the chart of like who listens to my music and who doesn't. So I go on
Mm,
there and I be like, okay, I see women, female, male, and then I see non-binary and other. And when I
yeah.
see, I have literally, I kid you not, it was one time I saw that like it was like 76% male. I was like, no, no, what are we doing? What the fuck is going on? And
Yeah.
then it was one. Now it was this one song I dropped where it got good. It received I want to say reception, not reception, but like a lot of women liked the song, which I was hoping for because I made it for the women. So
Woman, yeah.
but that's what I be trying to do. I try to diversify my music, but a lot of male rappers do not try to do that shit.
Hmm.
Like,
If I had a rap hot take, I would say that like drill music is like super repetitive. But
yeah,
I don't know if that's a hot take. That might just be like a normal take. They all rap about the same thing. It's like,
I
yeah, I don't,
mean, yeah, kind of true. I mean,
yeah,
I mean, technically, it is a hot take, cause I mean, it's true. you know.
yeah.
Uh,
Oh, also, I don't think it takes any skill to be a drill rapper. To be honest, that
that'll
could
do
be a hot take.
it. That'll
Yeah,
do
I
it.
don't think it takes any skill. I think anybody could be a drill rapper. Literally, my mom could be a drill rapper. To be honest, if she wanted to.
Hey,
Not gonna lie.
what is? Was there ever a time that there was an artist that you wanted to work with that just kind of brushed you off?
What you mean as in like brush me off?
Like, let's say for example, if an artist hits you up and
Mm.
you wanted to work with them, but then they just kind of like, yeah, I don't want to work with him.
Um, I think I hit an artist up asking if they wanted to do like a song for Valentine's Day or like February or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and they left me on scene. So I guess yeah.
Wow,
I
that's
mean,
that.
yeah. I mean, that's not really like horrible, but I wish like they could have at least text it back or something. You feel me? Like
Yeah,
letting me know if they wasn't interested or not.
yeah. I have had a plethora of artists, not only artists, but like producers as well, brush me off.
Yeah.
Um, I've even had artists have me record a whole verse for them, and
Oh
then
shit.
and then like because I was gonna feature on the song and then never release the song.
Mm,
So it made me so mad because I was like, why would you have me waste my time write this shit, and
yeah.
then you don't even put the song out? Like,
Yeah. Facts.
maybe mad, but it is what it is.
Mm,
Um, would you say that creating music is heavily a part of your life?
yeah. I think about making music like 24/7, like on my free time all the time. I know like my girlfriend complains that I take long showers, but it's because I'm in there like sitting on the toilet just making music. Probably making like 2 songs while I'm in the bathroom. So, or like while I'm at the gym in between sets, I'm making music all the time, man. I love making music. I love listening to music, figuring out what clicks, what doesn't click. How could I just get better at making music? What's gonna make people want to listen and stuff. So, yeah, making music is a huge part of my life. You know, I want to get better and I want to do this for a living. So, it got to be a big part of my life, I guess.
I agree. What is your opinion on the music industry?
Man,
Ooh.
man, I think the music industry trash, bruh, to be honest. Like I said, like there's so much artists that are so good out there, but they just won't get picked up because they don't got any clout or something. You feel me? I mean, I
Yeah.
don't really know too much about the music industry, but from the outside looking in, I feel like it could be better. You feel me? It could help artists a lot more to be more creative or like help them get out there.
I
I
agree
don't
with
know.
you.
Yeah, as an independent artist, I feel like I'm good right now, but if I were to get picked up by a label, that would definitely help.
Yeah. Um, do you feel like streaming platforms are fair when it comes to paying out artists?
Mm, I actually haven't got anything paid out yet. I'm still, but you could come in if you want. I actually haven't got like anything, like any money or anything yet, because I think I gotta wait like 2 or 3 months,
Yeah.
and I'm not really sure on. I think Apple might pay 1 cent per stream, or like
Mm-hmm.
Spotify might pay like 2 cents per stream.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I would call that fair. I
Yeah.
mean, it's something, you know,
Yeah.
and it's like that means you actually got to be good to like make money off this. Because if like they were paying more, like everybody would be like doing music because you wouldn't need that much streams to like get paid and stuff. So I think it's pretty fair to be honest. Because if you're in a label too, I think the label probably gives you money for like signing to them. So I
Yeah.
think it's pretty fair. If you're like getting millions of listeners a month, and like you should be good. You feel me?
Yeah. I mean, I will say that, I give you an example. Like,
Hmm.
it was like one time, well, recently Snoop Dogg was doing an interview and he had said that he had a song that had like 1 billion streams. And when
Yeah.
I think he asked his manager, and when he asked his manager said that, when they calculated up the money, they said that that wasn't even $45,000.
For 1 billion streams. Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah, that's that's pretty tough. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty. I mean, it's not fair in the sense of that, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Uh, which is why I like websites like Bandcamp and stuff, because you can put your music on there, and if people really
Hmm.
support you, they can buy the art. They can buy the art from you, and
Yeah.
the money will go to you. So, plus you can set your own price on how much you want it to be. So,
Yeah. It's pretty dope.
but Owen, this is the end of the interview. I do have one last question for you though. We got like
Yeah.
a minute on the clock, so I'm gonna ask this as quickly as I possibly can.
All right.
Tell me an artist that you think is underrated, and tell me an artist that you think is overrated.
Um, Artist I think is overrated. It's probably Playboy Cardi. I think Playboy Cardi's super overrated. Not gonna lie. I be listening to his music sometimes.
Ooh!
Nah, even my friend is like a super Playboy Cardi fan. He was like, bro, the shit was trash at first. He was like, you got to keep listening to it for it to become fire. And that's like the worst thing I've ever heard in my life, bro. Playboy Cardi is so trash, bro. He's
Yeah,
not good, bro. Bro, he got he got little for like Millie Rock and shit or whatever, and like doing other songs. But I just like Playboy Cardi. He was nice. I
yeah,
mean, he used to be nice. I'm not really rocking with this new music he
yeah.
putting out. I
We
don't really like it.
um.
Mm,
So back to what you were saying. You said Playboy
yeah.
Cardi.
Yeah,
Now, who is an artist that you think is underrated?
I think Childish Gambino don't get enough love. You feel me?
I kind
But
I kind of feel like he gets hella love. Like,
no, but I think like he's not as mainstream as like other artists. I feel like. I
okay,
mean, I don't know. I don't really hear about Childish Gambino a lot, but I think he need more love for sure. He got like some songs out there that's like low key life changing, bro, for real.
yeah.
And maybe like mm, I don't know. I listen to like mostly mainstream artists. I wouldn't know who's underrated except for like yeah, I wouldn't know.
Okay, okay, for sure, for sure.
Mhm.
Well, good folks, that is the end of the video. Owen, thank you for being on the episode. Be sure to
No
go
problem.
stream Moving On out now on all streaming platforms. And this is just a daily reminder, y'all, that for every song we talk about on Soulful Sounds, they will be on the Soulful Sounds Volume 1 playlist. So if you don't have your
Mhm.
songs on Spotify, please get your songs on Spotify. And also they will be on the Soulful Sounds Volume 1 playlist on SoundCloud. So if you don't have your songs on SoundCloud, please get your songs on SoundCloud. And this is just a gentle reminder to please like and subscribe and share this video with your friends. And be sure to go stream the homie Owen Pierre's song, Moving On. And if you don't, your mama is a hoe.
She a hoe, bro.
I
Your
caught
mom's
your
a hoe.
I caught your mama in the alleyway sucking glizzies. Look.
Hey, bro, I just caught her in a dorm bathroom, bro.
God
Giving it up.
damn.
Just saying, bro.
Shit. Golly. That's crazy. I got the footage on my phone. I'm about to expose her. You got 24 hours.
You got 24 hours to go stream moving on before
Yeah.
shit get tragic. Just
For real. But we will see y'all in the next one. Take care.